but got it in the bag.
God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Nice to hear the Canadian national anthem performed by Skylar Cole. We'll be back in a moment.
There you go again, putting on your own rodeo again. Yeah, you push me out just to blast that smile and last so years. I've been here 1,000 times, I don't wanna go again. I've been here 1,000 times, 1,000 and won't be so bad, 'cause I don't really wanna talk about it. Many times you hurt me so much. Many times you hurt me so much.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Well, Fred VanVleet, a first-time All-Star in 2021, said of his journey, quote, "It's like a movie storyline, just scratching and clawing, all the work and the sacrifices. I'm always going to have this great perspective that allows me to navigate differently and helps me succeed." Brian?
Allie, his toughness and IQ, a big factor for them. Thanks for that. Let's see the stat sheet here for De'Aaron Fox.
And he's gone cold over the last 10 games, guys. His scoring numbers are down, and he can't seem to get out of this rough patch. He's got to get himself going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. Fox runs point with Herter by his side. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. And it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Raptors, Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. VanVleet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Siakam in at the 5.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
So Sacramento will get the first possession here. Fox against VanVleet. And Fox powers it home.
Flashing that creativity is so much fun watching Fox carve up defenses like this.
Hey, Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Herter passes to Sabonis. And he drops it in from the low post.
I like how aggressive Sabonis is inside. He just has a feel for how to score down there. Being left-handed also helps.
VanVleet with it. Fox picks him up. VanVleet, the pass to Trent. Rebound by the Kings. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Oh, and Fox with the block.
On defense, Fox is so crafty, uses all of his natural talents to disrupt your shot. 0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
Herter gets the bucket.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Siakam, no good.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Beyond the arc, another 3 for Sacramento.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And Toronto calls time here.
If you want a free shirt, you need to be a super fan, and that means bringing all the boys you've got right
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Now Trent. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Back to Anunoby. Down low. Here's Siakam. The layup misses.
That's just the bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
Fox outside. Pass to Sabonis. And here in the middle of the season, these teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
Now here's Fox. His last outing, we saw him score 13. Herder gets the bucket.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Anunoby. Fox against Van Vliet. A shot to stop the drought. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Sacramento? And that one misses. Well, we've seen coaches' challenges introduced to the NBA. I think they've been great. What's your take, RJ?
Well, the league does a really good job of working with the replay center in Secaucus, but there's one tweak. If you win your challenge, I feel like you should get a second. That's just in my opinion.
Man, I agree 100%. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
And so here is Toronto. It's a 13-point game. Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. Here's Anunoby. 5 on the clock. For 3. And Fred Van Vliet with the 3.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Outside Barnes to the paint. Here's Sabonis. Up and in on the layup. Sabonis has got 6.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Here's Trent. Ooh, some solid defense from Herder. Sacramento has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Here's Barnes. Murray passes to Barnes. Tries again. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You got to look how scrappy De'Aaron Fox is. No matter what kind of challenges he faces in a game, he's never giving less than his all.
And guess what, guys? I mean, one of the ways De'Aaron Fox improved his skills growing up was playing 2K, learning the NBA game on 2K. I love it.
And De'Aaron playing 2K growing up, his dad encouraged him to observe. Take note.
Good advice. I mean, De'Aaron learned a lot about things like ball screens, pick and roll from playing video games, stuff like that. I mean, Fox used 2K as a way to study the game of basketball.
Get ready, Theo. It's time for your North Side Crew.
And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at the Raptors, and so far they own the 9th best record in the conference. Not where they'd like to be.
Well, right now for Toronto, they've had some terrific moments this season. But where's the big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
And the clock is ticking for them to make that push. It's looking like they'll be fighting for a spot in the play-in.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Siakam. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
And seems hard to believe, but it's been almost 40 years since the Kings moved to Sacramento.
And, you know, maybe they haven't hung any banners, but they've had some special players and some great seasons in that time. And they mean a lot to that community.
Davis, he's checked in for Murray. Van Vliet against Davis. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Over Fox. Siakam, no good.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Trent on the wing. Takes a 3. They get it back. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
A fantastic athlete. You love the effort Siakam shows on the glass to keep plays going.
Pass to Davis. Back to Herder. And here's Fox. Outside Herder. It's Barnes on the wing. Fox outside. Clock is at 3. Over Van Vliet. And there's Fox on the assist by Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists now in this one.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Now here's Siakam. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Magic in Orlando.
And a big part of that was his aggressiveness, drawing contact and getting to the line.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Shoots over Barnes. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now here's Trent. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Orlando. Pass to Anunoby. That's tipped. Stolen by Davis. Inside. Here's Sabonis. Outside for Davis. To the wing, right side. Clock at 6. Here's Herder. From outside, off the mark. Toronto's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Anunoby passes to Trent. It's Barnes on the wing. Pass to Van Vliet. From deep. Hauled in by the Kings. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
As a player, these ones are fun. You get to match up with guys you rarely see.
Now here's Anunoby. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for OG Anunoby.
And one thing he's gotten better at as the years have gone on is scoring the ball, shouldering a bigger load of the offense, and being willing to accept the responsibility of a go-to option for this team.
Herder against Trent.
And so far, they've done a great job of preventing points in the paint.
And again, no good by Toronto. Pass to Sabonis. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Here's Anunoby. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Sacramento has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. From 10 feet away. Barnes, no good.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Trent on the wing. Oh, Fox with a steal. Back come the Kings in transition. Barnes passes to Herder. Fox against Van Vliet. And it's Fox missing. Here's Toronto now, down by 15. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
As they say, live by the three, die by the three. When you're too perimeter dependent, it's hard to maintain consistency game in and game out.
You would have liked to have seen them make some adjustments and attack the rim, but they just kept firing from distance and couldn't get much to fall.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
And the Kings going with a whole new group out there. Both free throws good from Van Vliet. And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position, Grant.
Not great length, but strong as any, B.A. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
Holmes finds Monk. Van Vliet against Mitchell. Sacramento again missing.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Pass to Benton from the arc. The shot comes out. The Kings shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Monk for three. It's hauled in by the Raptors. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. To the inside. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on OG Anunoby. The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 16 seconds left in the first quarter. With the drive. And a nice finish on the layup.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Pass to Akpala. And so it's Sacramento. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Kings here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Here's Flynn. Thaddeus Young out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Malachi Flynn, and it's Benton in at the shooting guard. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. He's got 5.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Monk passes to Mitchell. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Toronto trailing. Pass to Benton. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
The Raptors shooting just 33% so far in this game. Outside Young. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. The fadeaway. And that one's long.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, the Kings made a big trade last season to acquire All-Star Domantas Sabonis. It's clear they want to break from their lead-long playoff drought, and they're hoping he can help them do it. He said, quote, "It's exciting. I want to be here. We're going to fight and get wins." Back to you.
Yeah, they're all in, Allie. Thank you. Flynn on the attack, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now here's Holmes. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Outside Young. Pass to Flynn. The three. Monk grabs the miss.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Here's Lyles. Left side Monk. The shot, no good. Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter.
Sacramento foul.
And the Raptors with some changes. Boucher comes in for Young, and Scotty Barnes is subbed in for Anunoby. And the Kings also making a change. Murray's checked in. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Outside Barnes. Let's go with a three. He drops it from range. Barnes has got 5 points.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Mitchell, the pass to Monk. Knocks it loose. And now the Raptors on the break. Here's Flynn. The shot, no good. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. From the line, and it's Monk. That time on the assist by Murray. And the Kings lead by 5.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
Okay, look. That move right there is a product of repetition. He's worked on that, and it pays off over that little larger defender.
Here's Flynn. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Shot clock at 5. Here's Barnes. Akpala grabs the board. The Kings have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Monk passes to Mitchell. Off the mark there with a three. Toronto has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Outside Murray. Takes the three. Oh, rejected by Boucher. Barnes against Murray. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Barnes has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Now here's Monk. Again, the miss by the Kings. Pass to Boucher. Now here's Barnes. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Here's Monk. Coming off a 16-point game against Philadelphia. Outside Mitchell. And here's Monk. Over Barnes. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Monk's got his second basket of the game.
It's fun to see Malik Monk continue to gain confidence, grow his presence out on the floor, and expand his potential to impact the game.
Now here's Barnes. 11 points for him last game against Orlando. And Holmes pulls it down. Sacramento has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Monk passes to Mitchell. Here's Akpala. Pass Pass to Monk. Three-pointer. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now. Malik Monk really has risen to the occasion when given a chance here, Richard.
Well, and that's the thing. He is seeing bigger opportunities and taking them. If a coach hands you more minutes, you have to prove that you're worth it. And Monk has done just that, capitalizing on his touches.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. A different look here. Sabonis, he's checked in for Holmes. Davis comes in for Akpala. Herter's checked in for Monk. And Fox is subbed in for Mitchell. And so here's Sacramento. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. It's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. That'll be the last leg of a 6-game road trip for the club. Well, there's so much worldwide talent in basketball right now. Teams have scouts in every corner of the globe, RJ.
Yeah, you have so much talent around this league, and you only have to go back a few years when you had every single postseason award was won by an international player. You had Pascal Siakam, Rudy Gobert, Giannis, and Luka Doncic when you talk about Rookie of the Year. So it was so much talent overseas, and it's all starting to come to the best league in the world.
Now here's Van Vliet. 20 points for him last game against the Magic in Orlando.
Don't forget his 4 steals, just filling up the box score.
Boucher, no good.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Fox finds Murray. Here's Herter. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Herter's got 12 points in the game.
Nice ball movement. Good job by Murray to recognize the situation and create the wide open look.
The shot. Trent's shot is off.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Now here's Herter. 12 points for him. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
It's the versatility and the unpredictability of what Sabonis does that makes him so hard to match up with, which is why he gets these easy tic-tac fouls.
It's both from the stripe. Well, Grant, the shocker of the 2022 trade deadline, Sabonis going to the Kings.
Big time surprise. Tyrese Halliburton going the other way to Indy. Now, I like that deal for both sides. Sacramento adding an all-star big. The Kings needing some size. Sabonis adds that.
Here's Herter following the bucket by the Raptors. Murray passes to Sabonis. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Yeah, passing hasn't been a focus for Murray, but being able to participate in ball movement will be key for him.
Oh, Sabonis with the steal. That's good from Fox. Fox has gotten 4 this quarter.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
The Kings leading. Pass to Murray. Barnes against Davis. Now Herder. Over Trent. And Sacramento again with the bucket.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Takes one from 10 feet. Off the left rim and out.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Davis. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And from 16 feet away, he cans it. Siakam's got his third basket on the night right there.
Using focus and balance to convert jumpers, wow. Siakam has really improved his shooting.
Pass to Herder. Now Sabonis. He's covered by Siakam. They kick it out to Murray. Fox outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Herder. No good from outside.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And here's Trent. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Van Vliet with it. From behind the arc. Drains the triple.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Fox. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots, but we got to be a little bit more patient and keep moving it around a little bit. Need multiple paint touches rather than just one. So we just got to do a little bit better job of getting off it and relocating a little bit.
Patience is a virtue. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
And thank you for joining us as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Sacramento Kings.
Well, just my unbiased opinion as someone who averaged a double-double. If you control the glass, you control the game. That's what they're doing right now.
Hold on. So you're reminding us of your numbers? Stunning.
No, I was just trying to tell you that 45, 22, and 6 blocks average.
And let's get back to our featured game. A fantastic battle between these two guys.
This is exactly what leaders do. They know what a win means tonight, and they're stepping up for their teams.
Yes, so difficult to cover either of them. Should be an interesting second half. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Kevin Herder really making a difference here.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Toronto trailing. Checking out the group from Mike Brown to start the second half. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. Fox runs point with Herder by his side, and it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. Now here's Van Vliet. Double team on Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Barnes. 5 to shoot. Trent on the wing. Here's the 3. The rebound by Murray.
and they just continue to dominate the boards. Yeah, the shocker of the 2022 trade deadline. A deal centered around Domantas Sabonis going to Sacramento and Tyrese Halliburton sent to Indy.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That blockbuster Sabonis-Halliburton trade. What do you make of it for the Kings?
Well, you know, B.A., Sacramento was a guard-heavy team. Sabonis adds size. He also adds playmaking, and I love his motor. I think it was a move to even out their roster.
Sabonis is a dominant interior scorer. He's got the touch, the strength, and a wide array of post moves to work with.
Here's Trent. That shot off the mark, and the Kings going the other way now.
This is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part is bringing down the whole squad.
And Sabonis slams it in.
It has been Sabonis' night. The points have come from a number of different spots on the floor. And look, he's been relentless.
You know, for Sabonis, we've seen more teams try and double him when he gets near the hoop, Richard.
Yeah, but the problem with that is that he is an excellent passer and decision maker. He knows how to find the open man and make the defense pay for sending that double.
And here are the Kings now. The Raptors making their last shot. Fox with the ball. And it's Anunoby picking him up. Fox, the pass to Herter. It's Herter on the wing. Outside Barnes. Over Van Vliet. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barnes has got 5 rebounds tonight. The kick out to Van Vliet. No good on the triple.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox is a competitor. He said, I want to win. I know there's more that I can do. Just trying to create a spark, some type of energy. You can talk about what you did in high school and college, but you have to take it to a totally different level if you want to be one of those guys in the league. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Here's Fox. After the basket by Toronto. Outside Murray. Back to Fox. Pass to Sabonis. Over Siakam. Goes back up. And there's a nice layup by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 16 points.
Just doing his job. Sabonis is there to snag the offensive rebound and put it right back.
Back to Van Vliet. Trent outside. Siakam in the post. He's guarded by Sabonis. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it. Lyles, he's checked in for Murray. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Fox.
Powerful.
Yes!
Oh, that's just filthy. Fox has that fearless mentality and gets up for a point guard.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Van Vliet against Fox. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Shoots over Barnes. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more. The Kings have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Lyles. Van Vliet against Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
He's having one of those nights. Fox just filling it up.
For Toronto, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Van Vliet against Fox. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Here's Benton. There's a screen by Birch. Shot clock at 6, and that's a foul called on Domantas Sabonis. That's his first foul of the game. Flynn, he's checked in for Van Vliet.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Flynn. There's a screen to the middle. And he dunks it down.
He's getting after it, but needs some help if they're going to get it done.
The Kings have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Monk. Back to Mitchell. Here's Lyles. No good on the three. Well, the Raptors' shooting has been excellent in the third quarter at 57%. Pass to Benton. Left side, Anunoby. Shoots over Barnes. And they recover it. Here's Flynn. Another shot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Malachi Flynn taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. RJ, you were in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out.
And out of bounds, Sacramento will have it.
Sacramento ball.
And a quick look at how the Sacramento Kings schedule is shaping up. On Friday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Detroit to take on the Pistons. And then on Monday, they'll go up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get, but I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough. And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
So the Kings making a change here. Paulus checked in. Flynn's shot is off. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Inside. Outside for Mitchell. Up top, Monk. Launches a 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Monk's got 6 here in the quarter.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Pass to Birch. Here's Flynn. Rejected by Mitchell. And he recovers it. And the Raptors miss again. Sacramento has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Monk passes to Holmes. The 3 is up. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Birch. Lets it fly. And he drains the turnaround J. The Kings have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Here's Monk. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And their number 4 overall pick, Keegan Murray, making a quick impact. One of the most efficient players in college basketball at Iowa last year. He went on to win MVP of the 2K23 Summer League. Can he become a rising star for the Kings? It'll be fun to watch.
Young, he's checked in for Toronto. The Kings also with a sub. Davis, he's checked in for Okpala. Pass to Benton. Down low. Here's Anunoby. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
Murray's checked in for Sacramento. That free throw's good from Anunoby. And the Kings shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Pass to Murray. Outside Monk. On the wing, Mitchell. Pure from three-point range. Mitchell's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Benton. Monk covers. Right side, Anunoby. The jump hook. And he can't get that one. Excellent D there from Davis.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
For Sacramento, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Pass to Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Now here's Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
.152 left in the third quarter. Here's Flynn. Checked by Mitchell. Here's Benton. Screen by Young. Lets the three fly. Gets the three to fall. Young's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Sacramento has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Monk passes to Murray. Outside Mitchell. Up top Davis. And Young pulls it down.
Got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One, they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Here's Benton. He's got 9. Here's Anunoby. That one a little long.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Here's Monk. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
14 foul. Shooting for Sacramento.
First free throw is good.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And some changes here for the Kings. Sabonis, he's checked in for Holmes. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Mitchell. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Davis against Barnes. To the paint. Here's Young. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists tonight.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Now here's Murray, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Takes a 13-footer. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
The kick out to Van Vliet. Young with a screen on Sabonis. And the basket by Van Vliet.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort.
Oh, how about that?
Pretty slick by Fox right there, giving it away to the guy who is ready to attack.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. The Kings on top, up by 16. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Chris Boucher out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Barnes in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And for the Raptors, they're shooting the ball at 43% from the field. And that's a foul called on Domantas Sabonis. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Trent from long range. Davis with a rebound.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And Barnes the bucket on the assist from Siakam.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Stolen by Van Vliet. And that's a foul called on Kevin Huerter. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Pass to Van Vliet. Outside Barnes.
Switch.
Over to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Siakam, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Kings shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Here's Fox. Toronto grabs the miss. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand. And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Barnes passes to Sabonis. Here comes Toronto on the push. The open shot by Van Vliet. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Woo, scary thought.
And the Kings call time here. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, De'Aaron Fox.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Ooh, he picked the right night to have a standout game. Looking to avoid their third straight loss, he made sure they're going to leave here with a win. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
During the break, the coach of the Kings had some words for his team. So far, he's happy with their play, but he wants to prevent any kind of a letdown. He told the team, stay aggressive. Don't play not to lose. We want to push the action and try to break their spirit.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Pass to Barnes. There's the triple. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Team putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
On the wing, Davis. The 3-ball. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in the game. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. The 11-footer. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. There's Davis with the three. Nails it from three.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Van Vliet. Got it. Good job in the low post. Sacramento has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Sabonis is a guy who works hard on both ends of the floor, and he does things well. He does things the right way.
Free throw drops for Sabonis. Anunoby, he's checked in for Toronto. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe for Toronto. They've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Here's Barnes. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Fox with the ball, and it's Anunoby picking him up. Here's Herder. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. The Raptors have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Anunoby passes to Barnes. Trent with it. Back to Barnes. To the inside. It's stolen by Barnes. Fox up top. He's guarded by Barnes. There's the three. Barnes, no good.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Pass to Van Vliet. With the fadeaway. Barnes, no good. For Sacramento, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Fox, the pass to Barnes. Now Herder. It's stolen by Trent. Puts up a three. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got his 4th assist in this one.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Fox, the pass to Davis. Tipped away. And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby tucks it last. The Kings making a switch here. Murray's checked in. Sabonis outside. Pass to Murray. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. Murray's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And we know Murray can be very efficient at the arc. And we'll see if he can keep it up against pro perimeter defenders.
They get it back. The Kings have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Herder with it. 4-3. And the Kings with another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Van Vliet against Fox. And the basket by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 6 here in the quarter.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
Here's Sabonis. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
What a finish by Sabonis. Through a little contact, too. I like it.
Van Vliet against Fox. Nifty move. Rebounded by Fox.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Murray finds Fox to the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Anunoby for 3. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
And after he went scoreless in the first half, he's finally getting it going, looking much more comfortable.
Outside Barnes. Back to Fox. It's Barnes on the wing. Anunoby covering. Outside Murray. It's Herder on the wing. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
For 3.
Murray's got 6 assists in the game.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
The Kings have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Sabonis outside. Pass to Herder. Just 5 on the clock. Murray passes to Herder. The three-pointer off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Now Siakam. And here's Van Vliet. He's covered by Fox. To the paint. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Herder against Van Vliet. Now here's Fox. Defense right on him. It's good. Fox has got 9 points now in the second half. Siakam against Sabonis. Trent outside. Into the lane. And that one's good. Trent's got 5 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Connects from downtown. And the Kings lead by 17.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Here's Siakam. Rejected by Sabonis.
Nice defense there from Sabonis, getting his timing just right to come up with the block.
Herder gets the bucket. Herder's got 22.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Kings.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And what a huge performance it was for De'Aaron Fox.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
Teams will make substitutions.
Make some noise for them again.
A minute 29 left to play in the fourth. Now Barnes. Going inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back, maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
The three from Mitchell. Second chance shot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal.
Man, good whistle there.
Team foul. Shooting for Sacramento.
First one falls for him. And the Raptors making a change here. Young's checked in. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Toronto's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Here's Barnes. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Outside Murray. From downtown. That shot missing. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Birch. Here's Flynn. Cans it with nobody near him.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Here's Mitchell, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for
and he knocks down the first one.
Davion Mitchell at the line for 2.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And it's the Raptors with the ball. It's an 18-point game. So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Yeah, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
HB, you have playoff experience. What's your advice to these teammates to get to that level?
We have the talent, we have the coaching. It's just a matter of every day approaching that with that mindset that we're going to go take it. And I think if we come out with the energy and focus that we've shown that we can do, we'll put ourselves in a great position to have fun in the postseason.
The mental is just as important as the physical. Thanks so much, HB.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.